got a month and a half of spring training, the 162-game regular season, the march through the postseason, and it all comes to this. Welcome to the World Series. With Earl Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis. We can't wait for this matchup. Here are these teams' starting 9 for today's contest. Here's how the home team lines up on defense today. Lee will get his first crack at it here. Kicks and throws. Lays off the first one.
Tried to get the chase, but it didn't bite.
Pitch is on the way. Swing and a fly ball. Smalley gets there and makes the play. So there's the first out. Ramos will come up to bat. Here he comes. First pitch fouled back, strike one.
That is some fast bat speed to get to that velo.
From the stretch. And a foul ball.
He's making some progress now. At least he's fouling the ball off.
Here it is. Tattoos this ball on the ground. Chucks it over there to first. And there are 2 down. Devers coming up next. Base is empty, 2 out. He's ready, and he throws. Blows it by him, strike one.
That one looked like it clipped the strike zone.
Has one that he likes, and the pitch. Swung on and missed.
You're gonna look sick when you're looking fastball and get that one.
No balls, 2 strikes. And a ball.
He's got some serious bite on that slider. Now he's got to figure out how to get it in the strike zone.
Ooh, heart skips a beat, but it's just foul.
He's covering the outside corner. He's getting jammed on the inside corner, but he's still up there and alive.
Bubic turns and fires. The pitch. Breaking ball low.
That breaking ball, it's got a lot of movement.
Sets and throws. Over the plate, but low.
He wanted that one.
And he goes down on strikes.
He's out. And with that location, I don't know who could hit it. That's a good pitch, but that is a bad hack.
Now we'll head to the bottom of the first inning. Let's take a look at the lineups for today's game. Let's take a look at the visitors' defensive lineup. Now the Red Sox lead off. Now the batter coming up here. Turns and deals. Shot to short. A base hit for Burks.
That base hit is just an example of how confident he is right now. He can hit anything.
Smalley will be the batter. Brings him the first pitch. Hacking away right away there. Strike one.
That tailing action is really good.
He's ready. A pop-up. Plays this one perfectly. One away. Duran will step into the batter's box. His average right at 400. Runner at first. No balls, 1 strike. Hits it hard, but it's right at the second baseman. Then it finds a home for a base hit.
He's got to be so calm between the ears. That is just a basic, solid swing.
Stowers comes up to the plate. Runners at first and third, 1 away. Here's his first one. Swing and a high fly ball. Way back it goes. It's got a chance. It is gone. A 3-run shot. Now a 3-0 game.
That is one good swing. Look at that head down, no movement, solid contact.
Devers will come up. Average at 333. He's got 1 home run this year.
They are in the game. I mean, this is
to center and hit well. Into the gap. Extra bases coming here.
Hit it right back from where it came from.
And he's in there safely. Well, the righty comes in. Trying to keep this first inning going. Abreu has a chance to really crack this one open here. He's hitting right at .500. He's hit 2 bombs this season. Pops this one into foul territory. Here it is. Off the plate there.
I think after watching that, he went with the catcher instead of what he wanted.
Ready for the 2-1 pitch. Sinker.
The one thing you got to do is you got to believe in what you're throwing, and I think he went with the catcher instead of himself.
Payoff pitch. Swung on, fouled off.
This is some kind of battle. He is fouling off some tough.
That's drilled to deep left field. This would be a base hit. Here comes another run. They have blown this thing wide open. It's an RBI double, Abreu. They now lead 4-0. Konerko will get his first at-bat of the day. He checks in at .571. He's hit 2 bombs this season. That's down, and this is going to go for extra bases. Then they get the insurance. They lead 5-0. RBI double for Vasquez. Stands in. Here comes his first pitch. Punches it foul.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing at it.
1 ball, 1 strike. Fly to center. That'll be a base hit for Vasquez. And he's headed home to score. It's an RBI double for Vasquez.
Base hit to the pull side. That's some quick hands.
Stepping in now is Gonzalez. First pitch from Jelly. Tried to get him to chase, wouldn't go after it.
Those last few pitches just look like he's losing his rhythm.
On the ground, and it's through for a base hit. It'll fall in, base hit. A run in the bank, and the Red Sox now lead 7-0.
Hit it right back from where it came from.
So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Burks. Singled his last time.
The pitch count's getting out of hand. This is a heavy load in a short amount of time.
And it sails out of play. Here's the 1-1 to Burks. Should have room here. And there to field it is Chapman. And there are 2 gone. Smalley will get another shot at it here. He's 0 for 1 so far today.
Are they going to try and run on the pitcher or the catcher right here? But with 2 outs, I think they're going.
Big rip.
Sometimes seeing the ball well, fouling the ball off, all of a sudden you get locked in.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. That's upstairs, ball 2.
He's struggling with his release point right now.
Goes the other way with this one, in the air to left field. She is gone! He had just enough to get it over the wall for a home run. And the Red Sox have turned this one into a yawner, 9-0.
Decent breaking ball, but even better swing. That home run was impressive.
Number 76 is the new right-handed pitcher. Duran will try it again. He's 1 for 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's called strike.
Out of the hand, it looks like a fastball, but then that break
Pulls his hands in and hits it sharply to right field. And he's got a base hit.
There is speed, and then there is quickness. That was very quick.
Here's the left fielder, Stowers. He's 1 for 1.
He's got to feel confident coming into this.
Chopper, right side. He's got no chance, and that's going to be scored a base hit. He's in from second. It's an RBI triple for Stowers. 10-0.
That is frustrating for a pitcher. You get the ball that far in, and they still get a hit.
Devers. No balls and a strike. It's a curve, just miss.
That's not a bad spot. Just didn't get the call.
2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. He's got himself a base hit. He comes in from third. So an RBI single for Devers. And the Red Sox drubbing them 11-0.
That base hit.
Here comes Abreu. He's 1 for 1.
You got to watch for the lead over there at first.
Squares around, lays down a good bunt. Number 76. And that retires the side. Here's Adames. First pitch coming here. Right to the belt for a strike.
First pitch strike. That is going to take your confidence through the roof.
Knee high on the outside corner.
That natural tail, that made it a perfect pitch.
Now the pitch. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Perfect pitch, ugly swing.
Yastrzemski up for the first time today. A .474 hitter on the season. He's ready, and he throws. Puts it right where he wants it. Strike 1.
First pitch strike, that'll really raise your confidence.
And a strike.
That is one nice sweeper.
So he hangs in there, still 2 strikes.
2-strike batting averages are not high. That is
A pop-up into foul territory. Winds up and fires. A pop-up. Straight up and straight down. Chapman to stand in. .438 for the year. He's got 1 home run this year. Here's the pitch. Good pitch.
another good pitch. This guy is some athlete. He is pinpoint today.
Swing, and that ball's headed for left center field. Stowers. That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. Konerko steps up to the plate. He's 1 for 1. Number 76. Turns and fights. A swing and a no-doubt shot. How far will this one go? It's out of here. Home run. That is long gone. Big man power right. Vasquez will get another shot at it here. He's 1 for 1. Power against power. Misses against the fastball.
That was a big hack. That would have been a loud noise if he could have found some contact.
Swung on and missed.
He got the one he was waiting for, Joe.
Hits this one pretty well. Back to the track. At the wall. That's a home run. They've gone deep again. They've taken a 13-0 lead.
That breaking ball just did not break. It hung inside.
Coming to the plate now is Gonzalez. Singled his first time up, came around to score. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. That'll drop in, base hit.
Not the best swing, but he found a hole.
Burks gets his third crack at it. 1 for 2 so far today. A high drive to deep left field. It is gone. A 2-run shot. It's a 15-0 ball game.
The mechanics of that kind of power, that is the X factor right from the ground up.
The new pitcher is number 73. Smalley will step up to the box. Kicks and throws. Hits it foul. No balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
I don't think there's a defense for that ball.
Rocks this ball the other way, and he's got himself a big league knack.
Right from Little League, they teach you, hit the ball where it's pitched.
Number 73 turns and fires. Through the right side, base hit right field.
That ball was on the tee. That is so easy to hit.
Stowers now coming to the plate. 2 hits and 2 times up today.
Ideally, you'd love the strikeout. But if you can get the double play, that's fine too. But you gotta go pitch for pitch. Concentrate.
And he lays down a nice bunt. Gonna be a tough play. Here's the throw. Devers will dig in. 2 hits and 2 times up today. Devers bounces one in front of home plate. Fires the throw over there and gets a fast runner in plenty of time. And there are 2 down. 2 gone, and here's Abreu. Look out.
The batter's got to beware. He's got to know that the pitcher's trying to be aggressive in there.
Here's a 2-0 pitch. Smoked to left center. It's out of here. Home run. Oh, he'd spent just enough time in the weight room to get that one out of here. 18 zip. We should start trying now.
When you've seen a lot of breaking balls and then it's not a sharp one, those go a long way. You've got to get that ball down.
Konerko will try again. He's 2 for 2 so far.
Already a home run in the...
Goes after the first pitch and pops it up. Adames. Here we go to the third. Schmidt will get his first swings of the day in here. He's hitting .353 on the season. Sinker for a strike.
That ball just creeped over the middle of the plate, and they made him pay.
A pop-up. Straight up and straight down. Here's the second baseman, Wisely. Here it is. Misses for ball 1.
Nice pitch, but didn't get the call.
1-0. And a foul ball.
The pitcher is glad that that was just a foul ball.
Here's a 1-1 pitch. And this will peel off and a foul ball. 1-2 from Bubic. And he popped him up. And a foul ground. And a foul ball.
That's why you shorten up. You can foul that pitch off.
1-2 pitch. That is a towering fly ball. Konerko makes the grab for the out. And so 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Bailey. Average at .333 on the season. Into the wine. Here's the 0-1. A strike.
That's a mistake. That ball just creeped back over the middle of the plate.
Chopper left side. Devers. Done with the top of the inning. On to the bottom half. Vasquez will step up to the box. 2 hits and 2 times up today.
We saw what he could do in his last at-bat. That swing, that home run, that gives you some confidence coming into this.
A little blooper, left side. Charges, gloves, throws in time. Gonzalez will get another shot at it here. Singled his last shot. A little bloop shot that'll settle in for a base hit.
He's off balance, doesn't have the right timing, and still gets a hit.
Here's the center fielder, Burks. 2 for 3. It lands for an extra base hit. It'll bring in a run. He rounds third. He's going to try to score. And he makes it all the way around to score from first. Showing no mercy. They lead 19 to 0. With a chance to knock in a run here. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3. Lays off this one.
That pitch was perfect. Just didn't get the call.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. There's out number 2 and a chance to get out of this inning now. Duran gets his first shot here. Has a 3 for 3 day going. That'll settle in for a base hit. He's given the wave. He heads for the plate. Another run scores as they continue to tack on here.
Outstanding swing on that one.
Stowers coming up next. He's 2 for 2 so far.
Even if you're not fast, if you get a good jump here with 2 out and being on first, you got to take a chance.
That'll nestle in for a base hit.
That is just good hitting.
Here comes the third baseman, Devers. He's 2 for 2 so far. Chopper, left side. Over to first in time. Inning number 4 coming up here. Lee Comes up for the second time today. He's 0 for 1. Inning over, and this game moves along. It's the Red Sox leading off. Abreu will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Now the pitch. Wild swing and a miss.
Looks like he was guessing fastball and got the breaking ball.
Hammers this one to deep right field. It's got a chance. That's a home run. That is long gone. Big man power right there.
With the scoreboard the way it is, I would just watch that one go.
Coming to the plate now is Konerko. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3. That's a strike.
Wow, that was a good pitch. That one rode right to the
Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. That ball's down, a base hit.
That ball is up. That's why he hit it. He needed to get that ball more inside.
Vasquez stands in. 2 for 3. Fouled off to the right. Runner at first, nobody out. Out of the stretch this time. Nasty pitch right there. Best one that he's thrown. Oh, that's a great take by Vasquez.
If that's on the corner, you just tip your hat to the pitcher.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Into foul ground. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hits it hard. Back up the middle. It's hit right at him. He's got it for the first out. And they get the first out of the fourth. Gonzalez will be the first to face off against this new pitcher. And the pitch. Chopper, right side. That drops in. He's got himself a knock.
Now that's the way to stay back and hit the breaking ball.
Stops at third, and so they've got men at the corners with one away. Burks has a golden chance to get some early runs. With a triple, he'd have a cycle.
Right here, the hitter's looking for a deep fly ball to score that runner.
Swung on, fouled off. 2-strike pitch comes home. A swing and a ball hit towards left center. This is going to go for extra bases. 2 runs will score.
I can't believe he still hit that one hard. He had him fooled, but there was some barrel out there.
Smalley now coming to the plate. He's 2 for 4 today. Goes after the first pitch and pops it up. And a foul ball. 0-1. That one's a called strike.
The pitcher's been throwing a lot of cheese. I think he's going to start spinning some breaking balls.
Here's a 1-2. A little foul off the end of the bat.
Once you get to 2 strikes, you know the stuff's going to be nasty. That's a good foul off.
Swung on and missed.
Late movement will make you look like that.
Well, the batter coming up here. He is 4 for 4. We start the 5th. So it's the Giants to lead things off. Adames will get a second try now. Halfway through this inning, it's the Red Sox leading off. Up there to lead off the 5th. He's a double shy of the cycle. That's a base hit to open the inning. Good start to the inning here.
You hit it like that, you shouldn't get a hit.
Devers will try again. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3. He's ready. Swing and a miss on the change.
An awkward swing like that, you know the pitcher's got good stuff.
He's ready, and he throws. Lifted to center. Lee Makes the play for the first out of the inning. So one away in the inning, and up comes Abreu. 3 for 4. Next one. Abreu. Swings through it, strike 2.
Looks like a fastball, ends up a changeup, ends up a strikeout.
Here's a bunt attempt. Fires over, and he got him. And there are 2 down. Konerko will try it again. He's 3 for 4. The pitch. Fouls it off.
That ball is roped, but just foul.
Joe's bunt again. Now he pulls it back.
Up in the zone, you got to leave that alone.
1 ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball right center. Lee gets there. To the top of the 6th we go. So it's the Giants to lead things off. Fitzgerald steps up to the plate. Here's his first one. Swings and misses at the sinker.
You got to pitch this guy up and in. That's where the league attacks him.
Stays in there. Strike 2. The 0-2. Swung on and sailed towards first. Konerko fields it cleanly, steps on the bag. Bailey stands in 0 for 1 today. Bubic turns and fires. Right where he wanted that pitch.
First pitch strike. You're feeling good.
Swung on, fouled off. 0-2. Gets a piece, stays alive.
The key on these pitches is strikes. Even if it's the breaking ball, but just make sure you can throw a strike.
Swing and a fly ball. Vasquez makes the catch. And so 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Lee, 0 for 2. In there for a strike.
You can put your defense asleep when you are throwing balls. Pounding the zone is the way to have a sharp defense behind you.
Got him. Great pitch.
He's out. Maybe he could have pulled it foul, but now he's got to sit down. That breaking ball dropped from the sky.
To the bottom of the 6th. Now the Red Sox lead off. Here's the catcher, Vasquez. Has a 2 for 4 day going. 1-0 pitch. He just kind of flips his bat at the ball and sends it down the line. That drops in, base hit.
That is one nice swing.
Here comes Gonzalez. He comes up 4 for 4 today. From the stretch. Hit foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Took a healthy rip, came up empty. Strike 3.
Pulled the string on him there, and outstanding break.
Burks will be the batter. With a triple, he'd have a cycle. Hits this one pretty well. Back to the track, at the wall. She is gone! A 2-run shot.
Big swing, loud noise, 1 run.
Smalley, he'll get another shot here. Went down swinging his last time. To deep left he goes with a high fly ball. She is gone! They've gone deep again!
That is like an industrial spring that you wound up and then...
Alexander is the new left-hander. Duran stands in here. 4 out of 5. Lines up and fires. That one misses wide. Ready for the 1-1. Slap foul. Go 1-2 now. Launches this ball. Deep left field. Hardly has to move. Makes the grab. 2 gone in the inning. Stowers will dig in. He needs a double to complete the cycle. No balls and a strike. And now ahead 0-2.
He had to miss that one. That ball looked right down the middle.
Base hit.
That is frustrating from the mound. I thought that ball was catchable.
Devers will come up. He's 2 for 4 today.
He's got to pay attention to that runner on first. With 2 outs, they might take a shot at the stolen base.
Abreu will step into the batter's box. He's 3 for 4. Nasty changeup.
Change speeds on the fastball, get the rollover.
With a late swing, hit hard left side. Solid base hit to left field. A run in the bank. RBI single.
He waited on that break.
Konerko will get another shot at it here. 3 for 5 today. And this will peel off and a foul ball. 0-1. One's taken high for a ball.
That ball is sharp and late. He didn't get the call, but he's got to keep repeating that pitch.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Try to get him to chase the high fastball, but he wouldn't bite.
This is where the mental side comes into play. You've got to just think you can throw strikes.
It ends here with a strikeout. On to the 7th. So it's the Giants to lead things off. Ramos gets his 3rd crack at it. 0 for 2. Winds up and fires. Swings and misses at strike 2.
He is just not able to lay off that fastball.
Tied him up. Swings and misses. 1 away. Lefty against lefty. Turns and deals. All kinds of movement on that pitch.
Wow, that bender is good. Look at that hitter's reaction.
No balls, 1 strike. Strike on the outside corner.
I think he threw that breaking ball with a controller.
And he struck him out swinging.
Bad intentions by the hitter, but that pitcher won.
Adames comes up to the plate. Hitless his first 2 times up.
The velocity dropping a little bit, that's a sign of some fatigue. Whiff percentage is down also. They're going to have to watch this guy.
Next one. Moves ahead, gets strike 2.
He's thrown a lot of fastballs. Let's see if he starts to spin it.
A weak swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Pulled the string on him there, and outstanding break.
On to the last of the 7th. It's the Red Sox leading off. Climbs in to lead off the 7th. With a triple, he'd have a cycle. Seven innings in the books. Here we go to the 8th. So it's the Giants to lead things off. Yastrzemski will lead it off in the 2nd. 5, 6, and 7 coming up. He's 0 for 2 so far. There's a strike.
That one had another gear. What finish to that breaking ball.
He's late, and it's 0-2.
With his stuff today, he's getting some really odd swings.
2-strike pitch comes home. It barely gets a piece of it, sends it foul.
No matter what the swing, the foul ball, he's still alive.
Here's the throw. It's in time. Chapman will come up to bat. He's 1 for 2. Here he comes. Gets the call there. Caught the inside corner.
Lots of strikes today, and he will do well.
Charges, gloves, throws in time. And there are 2 down. Here's Schmidt. He's 0 for 2 so far. Bubic turns and fires. Here it is. Swings and misses at strike 2.
That breaking ball is extra sharp. In the zone and then gone.
Slides into the zone, strike 3.
Hard, soft.
2 of the last of the 8th. The new pitcher is Rogers. Now the Red Sox lead off. Stowers to stand in. Comes up already 5 for 5. A little bit low with that fastball.
He has been very patient. What an eye.
They're 1-2 now. A pop-up. Straight up. And straight down. Here comes the third baseman, Devers. 3 for 5 today. Looks at a fastball. Strike one.
That is painted on the outside.
There's a drive to deep right field. That's a home run.
You can be strong, but when you have a swing like that with his strength, the ball's going a long way.
Stepping in now is Abreu. With a triple, he'd have a cycle. On the move, reaches and makes the grab, crashes into the wall and hangs on. 2 gone. Two gone, and here's Konerko. That's a good game going at 3 for 6. A pop-up into foul territory. Fights off the first one. Picked up by Schmidt. We are through 8 innings in this game. So it's the Giants to lead things off. Will step to the plate to lead off the 9th. Grounded out his first time. Swings and misses. That one's off the mark.
High velocity is great. It certainly helps, but you need that secondary pitch to make the hitter really honor both speeds.
A pop-up. Inning begins with the ball in the air. He makes the catch, 1 away. Bailey will try again. 0 for 2. Brazier is the new right-handed pitcher. He's ready, and he throws. Swung on and missed. No balls, 1 strike. Should have room here. Brazier waits for it to come down and makes the grab. Quickly 2 away. The Giants are down to their last out. Lead. Base is empty, 2 away. Has one that he likes, and the pitch comes up empty. Chases after it.
Fastball there in that count, that's a good pitch.
Winds up and fires. That's foul. We'll do it again.
He fouled off that breaking ball, but with a 6-run lead, 7-run lead, 8-run lead, whatever it is, don't trick anybody.
2-strike pitch comes home. Got him swinging.
There's the target. There's the pitch.
The Red Sox take game 1.